Hey guys, Eric here. Gonna make this one real brief, okay? Why are the Myers-Briggs types so important? Why do they matter to you? Why should you care? And more than that, why do people take so much pride in calling them as fact? Aren't they just like horoscopes or some weird personality test that tells you all about yourself? No, no, and no. Alright, I'm gonna jump right into this, straight to the point. I'm gonna clear a lot of air in this video, and hopefully wisen some people into the reality of what you're actually dealing with and the facts behind this, okay? Starting at number one, your subconscious mind processes information 500,000 times faster than you do. Before you even realize what you're going to say, it's already a thought in your head. Here's the facts. Here's the proven, tested, and tried scientific and eternal fact. You don't get to make that decision. End of story. Your psyche made it for you. Your subconscious determined how you were going to react. That's why you get triggered. That's why people say things that make you angry. You don't just feel angry because you're a human and, hey, humans feel. No. Otherwise, every person on Earth would get angry. Your subconscious decides for you you're going to get angry. End of story. Carl Jung coined the term introvert and extrovert. Science has proven it is genetical, and introverts have a literal different brain construction than extroverts. Carl Jung also said if there was a way to classify the entire human race, it would be into 8 introverted personality types and 8 extroverted types. You say, okay, there's the word personality. Stop it. Get rid of that mindset. I'm going to explain. No. For better lack of terms, he said personality. Your brain is wired from birth, introvert or extrovert. Proven fact. You are determined by birth for your brain to react a specific way to specific situations. You are predisposed by your psyche and subconscious, which is, by the way, your psyche is the subconscious layer of your brain. It does exist. It's not instinct, is not a myth. It is science. It is proven. It is the subconscious layer of your brain. When you practice martial arts enough, it works its way into your subconscious, and neurologically, you react before you realize you react. That's your subconscious, okay? Science explained simply. You're welcome. You're determined by birth. You are one of the 16 types by birth. End of story. You're an introvert or you're an extrovert. Your brain is wired by birth a specific way. As you grow older, you begin to, for better lack of terms, evolve as an individual type. This is different than horoscopes. Horoscopes are a myth and are completely based on faith. This is all based on facts. The MBTI is all fact. Save your questions. I'm a prophet of God. I just heard that. Or does that mean that we're forced to just be this for life? Are you saying that we have no free will? Shut up, please. Just save your questions. I hear all these people asking questions. Seriously, stop it. I'm answering them. Just chill. I get so annoyed with people asking like 50 questions in my videos, and I just never have a chance to answer them all and cover the topic. Guys, seriously, just wait till the end, please. Getting back on track. Predetermined from birth, as you get older, you evolve as an individual type. Your psyche and subconscious have predetermined how you're going to react. INFJs, typically, as a matter of fact, over 90% of the time, very socially awkward, have a very low emotional intelligence, and are so kind-hearted and sensitive people. They're sensitive to the point where they're toxic. And if they're not sensitive to the point they're toxic, they just can't function as a human being because their emotions are so intense. That's from a young age. They get older, they develop some self-awareness and realize people are mean to me and I don't know why and I just want to help them. And then they'll find like 1 or 2 people in their life, usually, who are like, yeah, no, you're just a kind person, and they'll stand up for you. Eric's so kind. Why do you guys always point the finger and laugh at him, is what people would say to me in school. He's so kind. Stop it. Eric's not mean, etc., etc. I didn't know how to stand up for myself, and even if I did, I wouldn't have known how to tell people what I think. Reason? Because my tertiary function is TI. Alright, it's the same story for all INFJs. That's why INFJs flock to my videos. The fact of the matter is, it's fact, not fiction, not faith. Fact. The fact is, an INTP will react differently at the age of 5 than an ENFP. Fact. It is predetermined from birth. Now, I'm going to close all of this in saying, the reason you need to know and pay so much attention to the MBTI Myers-Briggs types is this. You can't fix something you don't know is broken. You gotta dive into your psyche, do some self-therapy, or watch my videos and learn how to. Gotta go back to the root If you can't deal with facts, if you can't handle the truth, you're never going to get better. You're stuck the way you are for life. Have a good day. I have no sympathy on the willfully damned. You'll know that throughout my channel and the videos I make. This is something that you can't... In fact, the fact is, you got to learn to deal with the truth. You got to face the truth. You got to accept the truth. Stop running from it. People who walk away from my videos, surprisingly enough, don't change or get better. Wow, I wonder why. Facts are facts. People are like, you're not an INFJ, you're an INTP. No, I am very annoyed and ticked off right now because the amount of times I've gotten people commenting in my channel on my videos full of facts and wisdom about things that they think shouldn't be facts but are facts, and they want to go out there on a limb and throw all of their thoughts and opinions into the air. Well, you know what? I am very annoyed right now. And by the way, I'm a TI INFJ type A. A's make up 25% of the entire population of INFJs. The reason they're so rare is because they're not affected by external stimuli as much. I'm much more adamant. No, I'm not an alpha. I'm a sigma. I'm just very, very annoyed right now. And I've reached my limit of patience, which if you know INFJs, you'll know that whenever they reach their limit and they don't door slam someone, they simply let you have it. And usually it's done in a very articulate and specified way. That being said, I'm not an INTP. Stop it. I get that comment all the time. Do me a favor and stop talking about things you don't even understand in the first place. Don't come to my videos to learn about something and then comment on something you think is true. Stop it. I've had enough with people coming to my channel and trying to talk about, oh, this is fact. Haven't you heard this? I read this online. Just shut up. Please. And this doesn't apply to everybody, but for those that it applies to, please just shut up. You know, all throughout the book of Proverbs, it talks about foolish people being quick to talk, but a person of understanding gives thought to their ways and is slow to speak and uses few words. Just stop. And you know what? The people who talk like this make paragraph after paragraph after paragraph of why they think they're right, and most of the time they delete their comment afterwards because they realize how stupid they were being. Stop it, please. Just leave me alone. More than that, if you got something to say, then don't be so adamant as to what you're saying is fact. Know your MBTI type. Dive into the matter at hand. Oh, so you're saying that I get angry and I'm triggered and I have no self-control or free will about it? Yes, you're a slave to sin. That's the problem. And I talk about it in very specific detail in all of my videos. Well, indirectly in all of my videos, I talk about the topic of sin and how to resolve it and how to overcome the trouble of being a slave and not having any free will. The reality, you don't get to choose. If you get angry at this video, proving my point, by the way, then you got no one but your psyche to blame. Be logical about it. Stop being irrational. Don't act with the emotional intelligence of a child. You're not 5 years old. Grow up. My 5-year-olds don't visit my channel. At the very least, they're teenagers. You're not 5 years old. Stop clicking away. Deal with the facts. Get over yourself. Face the reality that you're angry and you're triggered. And stop blaming other people for your problems. Grow a pair or grow some ovaries if you're a woman. Deal with it. Correct the issue. Change the way you think. Know your MBTI type so you can become a complete and whole independent person who's not a slave to their psyche. Recognize when it happens. Stop creating psychosomatic cycles and break free from the chains that hold you down. You want to know why the MBTI type is so important? It's not a personality test. Okay? It is a psychological evaluation to determine who you are, what you struggle with, what your natural tendencies are. This is how you tell people what you need. This is why you need it, and this is what you need to look out for. All right? Have a good day. You're welcome for all of the insight.